Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to the Nitro Addiction. How's everybody doing tonight? Let's start up here from the top. We got Lotus first. What's up, Daywalkers? What's up, OG? Corey's in the house. What's up, brother? Jason, how you doing, my brother? OG, how you doing, my brother? Lotus, how you doing? What's going on? Offman's in the house. What's up? What is up, my brother? Yeah. TikTok, I know. Bob's RC, how you doing, brother? I don't know if you can handle that guy. Well, it's got a couple little minor issues with it, which is, not a problem. Because I'm sure if RPM was in here, he would tell us just how hard he played with this thing, which is perfectly fine. So, yeah, we're going to look into a couple things on it, figure out what's going on. And then hopefully, here in the near future, we'll be running it. Hugh's in the house. What's up, my brother? How you doing? Those said if you ain't first, you're last. Another first finish for Kyosho this weekend. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Lotus says that Kyosho's looking sweet. Thank you, sir. Awesome. I got 10 of you slackers in here. Don't forget about the like button, peoples. All right, let's see if I can get the Zoom to work without overdoing it here. Hello, Grandma. How you doing? Miss Yvette. How was your weekend? Weekend was awesome. How was yours? No Fafna, shakes and shake and bake. Hey, Chewy, guess what? What's that, OG? That's right, that just happened. My Christmas present is lost in the mail. Guess where it was coming from? I don't know, but I guess you're going to tell me. Your shit's always lost in the mail. I don't think your mail people like you. Missouri. How funny. I don't blame it on Missouri. That's Michigan crap there. But no, Michelle's in the house. Hello, Kansas freaking City. What's wrong with Kansas City? It's an awesome city. I got a package that's been in Omaha for 4 days now, and it's still telling me it's going to be late. Yeah, freaking hilarious. I know it is. That's why I laughed. It's not funny. It makes me mad. Why? What's wrong with Kansas City? Favorite NASCAR driver is Ricky Bobby. Steve's in the house. What's up? Steve, I never did get your email address so that I could contact you and get your address so that I can mail out your prize from last week. So if you throw it in here, separate it out, it won't let you put the whole thing in all at once. But let me know. I'll get a hold of you. We'll get your stuff mailed out to you. Yeah, their UPS sucks, but but no, I've got a package roaming around Omaha for like, I don't know, 3 or 4 days. It just tells me it's going to be late, and I can expect it within the next couple 3 days. I don't know. I guess they're going to play with it before they give it to me. John Davison, how you doing? Just tuning in. It's an awesome looking body style. Yeah, it's one of the stock bodies that comes with this model. I'm not for sure what the other colors are, but yeah, this is pretty much stock. But I'm glad you like it. Try to wake up in the morning and piss excellence. Is it Wednesday yet? Nope, not yet. Wednesday's a big day. I've been telling everybody 7 p.m. on Wednesday, but the show starts at 6, so, make sure everybody knows we got to be here before 7, because the drawing's at 7. It's been 10 days. Ah, shit. That is funny. Now, I think post office all around's having problems being efficient right now because of Christmas. I'm sure everybody's overloading them, so just be patient. Let's see here. John Paul's in the house. What's going on, brother? What's up, Michelle, the Dragon Lady? Damn, Lotus. I hope you know her. Yeah, they were probably playing with your package before you get it. Yep. I ordered when I got the Losi. Yeah, funny story. When I got the Losi like 6, 7, 8 years ago, I don't even remember at this point. It came from Jersey. I live on the Missouri side. Kansas is on the west side of me. Jersey's on the east side. Well, it went past me to Kansas, hit their post office, came back over to Missouri, circled around the city, went back to Kansas, came back to Missouri, went back to Kansas. Like 2 weeks later, I finally get my package. I was pissed. Big Boys Toys, what's up? Within the next couple of days, your gift and Rinks and Steve's stuff is going to get mailed out, but I need to get Steve's address. Don't snort the Lucky Charms. Did the bell houses come in? Which bell houses? The Kyosho? Or I'm sorry, the Mugen? If that's the one you're asking about, I ordered one. And no, they're playing with it too. Like everything right now is like late. Probably taken after Canada, and all the postal workers are going on strike, and nobody's going to get anything till after Christmas. I don't know. But yeah, bastards, hurry up. Canada Post up and running tomorrow. Everybody's going to get huge tree logs worth of mail dropped off in their mailbox. Good luck with that. So I can't stay long. Got to go to the hospital this morning to see the endocrinologist. Quit with the big words. I'm going to test results. Well, I hope everything turns out all right, brother. Good luck to you. Thanks for stopping in. My handle when I comment is DragonC71. Everything you sent me was weeks late, too. No. Like I said, man, your post office just don't like you. Usually my stuff's on time. Once it leaves Missouri, it's out of our hands, bro. Get your hopes up. They'll be running a standard half snail speed, right? Day, big boys. Have a good one, brother. Like I said, hope the results come out good. Michelle is Dragon Z. Lotus says, yeah, I had a reason. Yep, not a problem, big boy. Yeah, the Trogi. Yeah, like I have, I think it's one. I think I only ordered one 14 tooth. I also need to get a maybe a 15 tooth. We're gonna see what the 14 tooth does, but yeah, it's coming. Haven't seen it yet, but it's a coming. Gonna get cold for Christmas. Yeah, finally got to the bottom of the comments. Awesome. Alrighty. Let's see here. Yeah, I got like 3 or 4 packages out there that I'm still waiting on. Alright. Oh. Hopefully RPM joins in, but I know he's on the road as well, so he may not be able to join in for a while. Oh, as I was saying it, I see him pop up in the comments. What is up, RPM? How you doing, brother? So I've noticed with dealing with this body that it seems like the body posts and the shock towers are a little close together. As you can see, this one here is a little bit bent. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but it is, I promise. And like I said, RPM early on, no worries, brother. You had fun with it. I'm not going to hold anything against you. It makes an interesting project for the show. So, I just noticed, looks like the back is bent a little as well. So, as soon as the computer shows it to me, I'll know if I'm in line here. So get out of the way, wing. Get out of the way. There it is. You can kind of see the back end's bent a little bit. And then here's the front. Yeah. She's bent. So, on top of that, I don't know how well you guys can see that. You see that bow in the bottom? So, like I said, no worries, my friend. I am not complaining at all. Makes for a good show. So, much to Lotus's disappointment, we're going to strip this thing down, and I'm gonna look into getting a new chassis for it. We'll see if we can straighten some of this stuff out and have some backup parts, but we do need a couple of pieces for it. It'll probably run like this. I'm sure RPM ran it like this for a while, but I mean, you guys know me. I like to make shit right. Just kind of weird about stuff like that. It's junk. Better trade it. We're gonna trade that MP10T, or not MP10T. Sorry, what the hell? Your Kyosho truck. You know what I'm trying to say. Gotta trade up, right? I can't trade down. So a little too hard, bud. Oh shit. Take the sucker to work, put it in the vise. I mean, we may be able to get it to straighten out, I still like to get a new chassis for it. Just like I've said before, I like to take things and, replace stuff that need to be replaced to make it as close to new as possible. I mean, I know once it's used, it's never new again, but I like to make things look good, and then I trash them. As you guys see in the Losi 8 Sunday. Yeah, that car got as OG puts it, got an ass whooping. But it was fun. You're perfectionists like me. Yep, OCD. That is true, big boys. You can see the engine is touching the body. There should be a little lean forward now, lean back. Yep. And that was one thing that I had noticed early on. Plus, it's tight. Like, I can't get the body. It doesn't want to stay. It pushes it. So that's when I started looking at the chassis, and I was like, man, something isn't lining up right. So, like, it's got a little shift to it, but no worries at all. We're gonna get her all fixed up. Yes, MP10T. I was right, MP10T, and that'd be a negative ghost rider. Oh, come on, don't do me like that. Raw's in the house. What is up, Raw? SLC Nitro, what's going on, brother? How you guys doing? Appreciate you joining in. Hell yeah. All right, so let's get down to the business. But nah, when I'm done with it, OG, you're gonna want to trade for it. That's for damn sure. Oh, maybe, hopefully. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not looking to trade it, but I'm gonna try and make it as pristine as I possibly can. But we'll strip it down. We'll give the whole thing a good scrub and a good bath. Make sure, screws are good in it. Stuff like that. Make sure the tank's good. Looks like RPM had all kinds of fun with it. So now it's our turn to make it look like new and have some fun. Yeah, I definitely need some shock towers. I could probably straighten them out, but I still would like new. Half the oil that was in the engine is sitting here in the pan. Oh, shit. And then give it to me, says Lois. RPM says, damn, didn't realize she was tweeted. Hey, man, like I said, brother, It is all good, man. You'll never hear any complaints out of me. If you got any parts for it, that'd be awesome, But no, dude, trust me, man. Your contribution to the channel, but no complaints at all from me, guy. Promise you that. But we're gonna see what we can do to get it fixed up. Yeah, the engine is leaning just a little bit. I mean, it's still got a good mesh. Like I said, it'll run just fine like this. I'm just like Big Boy says. I'm kind of a perfectionist, kind of OCD about things. I'm never perfect, but I do strive for it. I do like to try. So it's just how it is. But let's see what we got here. All right, have a good night, big boys. Good luck with your test. Ross says RPM is the man. Yes, he is. Take a skateboard and hit a couple ollies, and that'll straighten it out. I might have to do the old chassis stomp on it, trying to flatten it out. I still would like to get me a new one for it. Definitely need some shock towers. I could probably straighten them out, but once you start tweaking aluminum back and forth, it does get a little soft. So, but I mean, like I said, man, it runs. Well, I haven't fired it up, but it's got compression in it anyways, and it should drive just fine. I just know that I want to have as much fun as RPM. Oh, and one of the things that made me start thinking the chassis was tweaked on it. I don't know if you guys can see that center drive shaft. Yeah, you can see a little bit. Yeah. So, but I mean, it hits something pretty hard enough to bend this chassis, and I mean, it's still good. It's not broken, it's just bent. Anyways, all right, let's see here. I don't know where to start. I've never messed with these. So, probably had flying lessons. Yeah, well, I don't think it fucking passed the course. SLC says picked up a 26 Pico sleeve and piston. Nice. Not sure you just get a hammer. I've got one. It's a little midget hammer about, I don't know, yay long. Oh, you guys couldn't even see it. I wasn't on camera. About yay long. There we go. Lens looks a little foggy. I think I might have some. Is it better? Hey, that looks better. Awesome. Alrighty. Let's see what else do I need to get out of the toolbox. Every time I folded the Mayhem's chassis, it would start eating the diff gears. Yeah, that too. It has that 60-foot drop off the ramp. Yeah, but I think this one landed kind of nose down, and when it did, it kind of buckled it a little bit. That's just a guess. Whatever it takes. Trade, send it to me. I'll take it apart and keep it the end. That's not a trade. That's not a trade at all, brother. This is my first Kyosho. Trying to take it away from me. All right. Let's see. Work on it right here in front of me. Is that still on camera? Kind of, sorta. I wonder. The tripod's legs are too much. All right, we're gonna make some adjustments here, so hold on tight. think. Something's not working here. I just want something like that. All right, let's see what that does. Or you could. No. Looks like the weather is going to be better, so we can bash the wastelands this weekend. Awesome. I would say it did a face plant. Yep. Or a nosedive, something like that. You always remember your first. Now you imagine it with the silicone-filled crank from RB Mods. Oh, talking about that Pico? Hell yeah. Sounded good. I have too, so yeah, it should come to Michigan. Well, what are you going to give me in return? I haven't heard nothing. I have not heard anything of a trade out of your mouth. All I've heard is a give. Had the MP75, but I did unholy things to it. Castle Creation 6 says, that's just blasphemy. Just blasphemy, my friend. All right, let's see here. Cool, looks like I don't have to run pull start if I don't want to. That's a good thing. All right. This thing's got some road rubber and freaking grease on it for sure. What is that, a number 3? Oh, jeez. My God. Fine, I'll get the heat gun. Mark Nugent, what's up, Nitro Nerds? How you doing, brother? I saw the nerds and thought it was Rinks for a minute. Bless me, that's bad. Yeah, maybe. I don't need fast, I just need cool. Mark Revenge of the Nerds meeting. I love that movie growing up. Where'd you go? Yeah. I'm gonna get the impact on that guy. God. 1 out of 3 ain't bad, I guess. Or good, however you want to look at it. it's gonna cool down. Where's that? Now the temperature's dropped. Yeah. Good old impact. You need a pin torch, huh? Yeah, I see Kevin Talbot uses them. I mean, looks kind of new, or looks kind of neat, but just one more thing to buy and have around. There it is. It's probably just gonna leave them sit there and cool down for a minute. Let's see what we got going on here in the comments. Ugga Dugga time. I didn't have to change it much and could still go back to nitro. That's good. No, I mean, like I said, electric's fun. They are crazy fast. I love messing with nitro. If I don't have something to tinker with or something to hear, something to smell. If you're hearing, smelling, and seeing smoke out of electric, it's a bad day, right? Well, I like all those things, so we're going to stick to the nitro. Which, I'll probably get an electric at some point, but it's not yet. TikTok, what the hell is what am I late on now, bro? What is up with that? It's already cleaned out to you to give you shit. Oh, Lotus, you use the pin torch. I received the Christmas card from OG. I'm thinking Canadian Post backup runner should be coming. You'll get it by the 4th of July. Oh, you guys don't have a 4th of July. Our 4th of July. It's a tool you always need. More tools are like Pokemon. You have to get them all. I work with some people that they have to have one of everything from Home Depot, and it's like, well, we don't ever use that. Nope, but I had to have it. Whatever, man. You do you. But nice, especially being on the road, man. The less tools that I have to have, the easier it is for me to lug shit around. Should just about pretty much cool down. Got 0 cards from OG. Nobody got cards from OG. Not even a possum. Cobra chicken droppings headed to Michigan. Man, they were flying over my head yesterday as I was walking in the dog listening to JP. And yeah, I'm always weary of them things being overhead because they like to poop on you. It's true if your electric is smoking, run. I mean, just like lights. Once the smoke comes out, they don't work anymore. They put that smoke in there for a reason. It's best to just leave it alone. The 4th of July is our first of the year? Not as bad as the skunks around here. Yeah, skunks here suck too, bro. Postage is by the pound. These are some fat possums. Shit's expensive. I wouldn't send you that, Michelle. You're nice. That was awful nice of you, Corey. Okay, that's not going to melt through the bowl. That one's not going to melt through the bowl. Alright, where'd my needle nose go? I must have left them at the park again. I found them. Yeah, my wife goes, "Did you find your needle nose?" I was like, "No, somebody took them." Let's see. I threw my handheld 2mm across the room, so we got to use this one. Yep, definitely got to get a new 2mm. My other one's just too wore out. Yeah. So it's got a 16 tooth. Team C? I don't know what exactly that means. But good clutch build nonetheless. Looks like it's got some aluminum shoes in there. Oh, cute little engine mounts. Little tiny things. Next. And I have no idea what the order of put it together, take it apart is supposed to be. So just like everything else we do, we're just gonna wing it. Oh, the screwdriver thing does not fit in the heat gun thing. That is not going to work. I'm gonna take Corey's temp. I'm afraid he's delusional. Both nitros is much more challenging. I can't wait for next season to start racing nitro. Yeah, I love the challenge of it, the sound of it, everything about it. It's fun. And it's like I don't want to take away the electric guys' batteries and shit. I wish people quit trying to take away our engines and our fuel. So, but anyways. I'll be sending audio festive Xmas song. Just don't play it around friends, family, or children, churches, schools, public play. All right, so don't listen to it, but he's gonna send it. Cold coming again. We had a break, but snow came again. Good old snow. I need to get me one of those little skinny drivers that doesn't have the attachment for the bits. Yep. Before I make too big a mess, give me 1 sec. And you guys are probably wondering why I always got all these old shirts around. They're just old work shirts that now become rags. Michelle says that was a little harsh. Yeah, just a little bit. War with Trump in power, I wouldn't be surprised if we turn into the 51st state. Hey, you guys would have life so much better up there, get you away from that dictator Trudeau. A worthless piece of... Anyways, moving on. Old work shirts or oil rags? Yep. I put it in the Christmas card. Ooh, Dennis Leary. I work with a guy that first thing I said to him when I met him, he works for another company, but we work kind of on the same stuff sometimes. And I was like, man, anybody ever called you Dennis Leary? And he goes, yeah. And he mentioned another name too. Man, looks just like him, sounds just like him, a little bit smaller, but funny. I've also worked with a guy that I could have sworn was Bruce Willis, but I knew it wasn't. Austria, what's going on? Welcome back, brother. I see an Inferno MP10. Nice. Yeah, she's got a few bends right there, right across here, here, and here, but it's all right. RPM had a blast with it, and now we're just gonna we're gonna make it whole again. All right, let's see. Let's get the wheels off. Needs a good bath and a couple of replacements, and we'll have her at the track. That is my goal, is to get it to the track here sometime before spring. Depends on how long I gotta wait for certain parts. Let go. Yeah, these are actual slicks. These are nice. I like them. RC Fanatic, what's up? Do you have any electric cars? I have a Rustler that I haven't messed with in a long time. I have a Ruckus. I have two little 18th scale Midas that were the kids. I think that's all I have. One of my goals in life is to get and a lot of people say there's better stuff out there, but I've always wanted a Savage Flux. Love them. I know I've got all kinds of Savage stuff, but I really do like, I like the way they look. I just like them. There's a couple others that I wouldn't mind having, but if I had to choose one, that's what I would choose. Just because I've always liked Savage. Don't care how much better everything else is, it's just what I like. But no, I mean, eventually I would like to get an electric. I love messing with the nitro. But if anybody has anything that they're looking to sell for, reasonable price, I'm all ears. Get you out of the way. Be easy. Why? The thing was stuck in there. So it has the, as far as I know, this would be the stock Sync RC. Yeah, Kyosho. Oh man, excuse me. Kyosho. So it should be the stock receiver with some nice padding. That is awesome. I wonder if I can just pull that through there. You gonna let me take it out? Probably not. I think what I'm gonna have to do is just turn it over and start taking stuff off the bottom. And these are all Phillips. Andrew Pope, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Glad to see you back. Merry Christmas to all and a Happy New Year, says Hugh. Thank you, thank you. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas to all. Except to, well, you know who. Good night, Grandma. Have yourself a good one. Thank you, Hugh. Says, hit that like button, peeps. Love being close to Air Force Base when they fly these hidden aircraft at night. Damn, they're loud. Nice. That is cool. Man, we went to the air show a while back. Oh my God. Such a cool experience watching that that F-22 Raptor breaking the sound barrier. Oh man. Nothing like it. Nothing at all. The Flux was a flop and I'm a Savage fan. I mean, maybe, but man, I still think it would be cool to have. Take out the tray, one piece with servos. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm getting there. Thank you, Bob. Appreciate you. MP10, the same chassis that used in the Inferno Neo. I don't know much about it. When I look up the chassis online, they don't really look quite like this. So I don't know if there's a difference, like a kit version and an RTR version. I don't know. But I'm going to need a chassis for this. Yeah, I could straighten it, but I'd still like to put a chassis on it. If anybody knows of a part number. Is there parts available still for this buggy? I was looking them up. There seemed to be some stuff. No, it's thin steel. This is aluminum. Yeah, I found a couple chassis. Found a lot of the parts for it. I'm kind of assuming it's all parts for this. You know, sometimes you look stuff up and they give you multiple different things. Yeah, I mean, as far as I could tell, there's still some parts. May not be able to find all of them. Is that metal? I think the servo tray is metal. That's cool. All right, you have yourself a good night, Hugh. Appreciate you. MZ's in the house. What's up? Brush Savage was a flop. The Flux HP was good. That's kind of what I thought. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't want the Savage, the E-Savage. I didn't care much for those. The XS, they're a little too small for me. It'd be kind of cool to have, I guess, but an actual Savage Flux or an XL Flux, oh man, that would just be cool as shit. Love my Flux center diff and some shimming, and both my X and XL are beats. Nice. Are they originally Flux or did you change them over from Nitro raw? Just ordered you a brand new chassis. I'll send it when it comes in. What? What? RPM? You're too damn cool, brother. What the hell? Was it on eBay? Because I only seen one. There was one brand new one and a couple used ones. Is that the one you're talking about? Exactly, OG. RPM is the man. God damn, it just never ceased to amaze me, brother. All right, we're just going to start tearing into this thing, get it all into pieces. Where to start? Let's hit all the center stuff first, I guess, and watch it fall. Normally, when it's real big and I'm not for sure, I would put everything in separate containers, but we're just going to throw it all in one tub. RPM, you're a beautiful person, my friend. I build the XL from scratch and bought a used X. Both are Flux HPs. They are deadly. I know, brother. I want to do it so bad. I don't know. I don't know much about the electric side of it. I don't really know what all to do, but I would love to do that. Just need to get it figured out. A whole nother expensive motor and batteries and all kinds of stuff. What is holding you in there? It's gotta be that. Let's go. Is there a nut on that? There's a freaking nut on there. Of course there is. That is okay. Oh, I threw my nut on the ground. Something. RPM, this thing is covered. Oh, shit. Yeah, you had some fun, didn't you, brother? Oh, what just hit the floor? Something shot out there, but oh well, we'll find it. I thought it was the nut, but the nut's right here. All kinds of YouTube videos on electric trucks. Yeah. They're all over the place, aren't they? You know, it's amazing. No matter how many videos electric people put out, people just keep going and watching them. You know, there's less nitro, but it's like people aren't interested. That's okay. Keeps everything tight and close. All right, I'm assuming. But I mean, I still want one. If it's coming from Missouri, we're addiction. It's okay. Yeah, sometimes there's benefits to living in misery, and then sometimes there's not. It's like I like it for certain things and dislike it for others, but it all balances itself out. So it never gets too good, you know, so you don't get like relaxed and put your guard down. But it never gets so bad that you just want to leave. But no, like they got too much humidity. The Missouri River running right through the middle, it just creates so much moisture. A lot of pretty trees, greenery, beautiful in the fall. Nice even mix of snow. Let's see here. It's good times, good times. Get you off. No, just come out. Must have nuts in there. Let's see, so these are the engine mounts. Yeah, I've never had one that has like its own little, like a separate little engine plate, engine mount plate. That's what I'm trying to say. Got going on all aspects in the house. Gross, you just nutted on the floor. Stop it, Bob. Austria, people seem to enjoy watching videos of electric RC cars being destroyed rather than watching videos of people building and upgrading nitros. It's a shame. You know, I enjoy watching other people tear up their stuff. Like I'm, you know, one of the biggest ones, of course, be Kevin. I like watching him rebuild them. You know, it's like I don't like working on them that much to where I want to just destroy, rebuild, destroy, rebuild. I just want to jump them and have fun. You know, if something breaks in the process, then we fix it. But it is kind of neat watching. Man, I'd rather watch nitro videos. You know, I want to hear the beast. How you doing, all aspects? Appreciate you joining in, brother. A lot of older stuff has that style of engine mount. Well, and to me, like, is it the MP? What is this? The MP9? Yeah, the MP9 KTI4. Isn't it one of like a newer model? I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I've never seen or never had one with those. I've seen them, but never actually had one. But I mean, it's, you know, just something different. But it's, you know, every time you get a new RC, you learn a lot of new things that you didn't know. Everything's good, brother? He said, I'm good, before. I'm pretty sure you meant to say bro, but trying to read it to myself kind of made me chuckle. No, everything's good in the hood, brother. Just taking apart the MP9. how I'm going to get that one. Like there's... There's like nothing left of it. Where did it go? Where's my little flathead at? I don't even think I can grab anything with this. Gonna assume there's not enough sticking up for me to grab it with these. I don't have a Dremel, so before anybody says get a Dremel, I don't have one. But I do have an idea. It's going to take me a minute to get there, but I have an idea. Steering post screw is a little loose. White's in the house. What's up? How you doing, bro? Speaking of savage, what's up, bro? We got the, how do they say it, the savage heavy hitters in the house. Let's see here. What are we gonna do next? Ow. I feel the screw turn on the other side. So, which one is this guy? Now she's just falling apart. It's almost ready to come out. Ow. getting closer. Let's see, where's it at? It's not that one. It's going to be this one. Nope. This one. Take that apart in a minute. There we go. I thought that screw was stuck. Oh, it was the front one that was stuck. Okay. All right, fair enough. Well, it'll come out when I stick you in the water. Yeah, you can really see it now. Let's see. Looks like I'm missing some comments here. Careful, that savage triggers people. Yeah, some people can't stand it whenever other people think something is good. Who cares what people think about their stuff? I like jumping my savage even though it breaks shit. Usually when I have a bad landing, but I got 3, maybe 4 more nitros to grab, then I'm shifted back to electric for racing. Racing nitro electric sprint cars on the dirt oval track. That sounds like fun, OG. Alright, Bob, I'm sure you're not here anymore, but have a good night, brother. Yeah, there's some dirt oval around here too. I've heard guys talk about it. I've just never seen it. Or never been there. Just don't have the time. I hope the middle of next year that will change. Let's see if I can miss some comments up here. Ooh, thanks RPM. I appreciate it, man. And send the manual. Hey, there's my baby girl. How you doing? And mama, how you doing, baby doll? Thanks for joining in, ladies. Yeah, around here too, it's always been big time around here. Yeah, like I hear guys talk about it at work all the time, but one of them is a fifth scale racer. He's like a safety guy for another company that I work around. But we talk all the time about RC stuff, and he's got a collection of fifth scale ovals. So or oval racers, I guess I should say. So yeah, it's pretty big in this area. RPM says yes, I forgot. It's all good, man. That's what Google's for. But yeah, I appreciate it. It's also nice to have the manual for part numbers. That is true. Nitro sprint cars are just fun. Yeah, I hear they are. I've never messed with them, but it would be interesting. All right. So where did it go? Uh-oh. Found it. Love impact. Oh yeah, this feels good. Sweet. All right, so we will set this. I don't have any room for anything. We'll put it there. Send you the Neo manual too, Jason. Oh, yep. That'd be nice for him to have too. Did he miss anything? Just, the parts flying. Did he get the ramp? No, I left the ramp at the field. Aha. So, you come out. Get out of there. Piece of plastic. I don't know what it's from. That's all right. Good and greased up. All right. So now, yeah, that's definitely bent. OG need to nitro dirt oval. Might be able to hammer that out a little bit and straighten her back up some. All right, is this gonna work? Where's it at? Where's it at? Come on. I know you want to, so just do it. I love it when a well-laid plan comes together. Yeah. So, for anybody that's curious, all I'm doing is I'm turning this instead of just trying to turn this, and it's actually kind of helping me get a grip on it. And now that I can push it out there a little bit further, I can actually get a grip on it with my brand new pliers. Thanks for all you awesome people for donating to the channel. I can buy new tools. Sweet. I'm sure some of you thought I was never going to get that out of there. And you were close to being right. Because that screw... Like, even though it looks like I could get a screwdriver in there, I'm looking in the computer, which has a delay, to make sure I'm in the screen. There we go. Hybrid, what's up, brother? How you doing? It's a boring night. The drones have stopped. Well, that's a good thing. What's good? Well, we got a Kyosho MP9 with a bent chassis, so we're just taking it apart and getting ready for the new parts. I think we'll try and straighten it out, see if we can use it until the new one gets here. But man, that thing looks like a old shoe or something, like the sole of a shoe with that curve. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but yeah, and the way I'm sitting, I can't see my phone, so I have to wait for it to show me on the computer where we're at. But anyways, so yep, our friend RPM had a good time with this baby. So we're gonna fix her up and make her whole again. Appreciate you joining in, my brother. Stuff definitely needs a bath. All right, let's see here. So we'll break this loose. Yes, my friend RPM definitely had a good time with this, so. That is what they're for. Yeah, and without actually like having a previous one, I don't know how much bend it's supposed to have here in the front. I'm assuming this is supposed to be completely straight, but is there supposed to be any bend in the back? Like, I don't think that there is, but I don't know. Let's see here. Awesome Big Boys is back. Watching next week or two, they're going to use this to ban civilian drones. Yeah, they got to get the ones with the guns ready, and they don't want people to know what's coming. Yes, I see it in my future. Can't move good enough to run off-road too much, so I might focus on carpet and oval. I win a lot of carpet races and oval races. I really enjoy them. Oh, yeah. Guess you could just bend it back. It's okay. It is. Marshall have the same problem. Oh, yeah, marshalling. Yeah, you gotta have good marshals out there. A little bend in both. Ha. Trump says they know what it is. What, the drone? Of course they know what it is. The entire government's corrupt. Yeah, we'll focus on that later. Let's see here. This screw's going in the trash. After I see if I got another one. There's a screw in there. Hope this stuff is in camera enough for you guys. Sorry if it's not. Hell yeah. Yeah, I've always wanted one of these. So this is freaking awesome. Yeah, that manual's probably going to be pretty handy. I'm sure I'm going to struggle. Got these little bitty teeny tiny screws holding the switch in place. They're only flying over Democratic states. Because in all the Republican states, people got guns and they're just going to shoot that shit down. Alright, so that piece is ready for a bath. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That piece is ready for a bath. Those are ready for a good wipe down, not a bath. Come on, get out of the way. It had a slight bend to it. Ow. Come on, get in there. Apparently these aren't number 2 screws. Addictions to the nitrous. Addictions to the nitrous stable in the. Oh, just scrolled. What you guys saying? And a few dishes to the nitrous table, and they sure trigger a few folks. Yes, they do. So here eating some chicken and broccoli. Drone survival food. Be hunting me a drone, you're right. Take it down. JW, what's going on? Ryan Sinzer, how's it going? Love a good nitro. Well, we had a nitro, now it's just a pile of pieces, but I mean, I'm sure you can see from the title, but this is what it's supposed to be. But hell yeah, thanks for joining in, appreciate it. If anybody else that joined in and I missed, I apologize. I'm trying to get to all the comments. I don't know. We don't necessarily have to get all the way down to this far, but we want every part to feel loved. One of the Kyosho uses Phillips heads in some of its cars. I stripped a few screws in my Inferno Neo. So annoying. Some models, like some brands, it seems like they're a little softer than others. Like I don't usually strip them out on like the Savage. And they got a lot of Phillips screws, and I've messed with them quite a bit. But like the old Red Cat stuff, those are just horrible when it comes to how soft the metal is on their screws. So I do feel you on that. I'm just glad that most cars use one style, metric. And then there's only one brand that I'm aware of that wants to throw you a curveball. All right. So everything out of the middle is ready. Haven't seen pins like that for a while. Threads up by the head and then smooth the rest of the way. That's pretty cool. Lotus says, is it an Arma? See sprint cars. Or see late model cars. Yeah, that's what that guy that's telling me about that does the fifth scale. That's what he runs, or the late models and sprint cars. Fifth scale, though. Not sure how you keep up with the comments as well as you do. Working on building my Mugen MBX R8TR, and I can't keep up. I usually don't do very good. It just depends. I got it. I thought that it was going to spin, but no, I want to turn that whole thing. Yeah, that we don't want to do that. I mean, I guess you could say I've had some practice at it by now. Because I do it quite a bit these days. The hard part is when people like Often Guy or Hugh fat finger it and put some gibberish on there, and then I'm trying to read them and it just makes my brain bleed. But no, Hugh, yeah, that poor guy, he uses like talk to text, and it's always correcting him and saying something stupid. it's quite humorous. I didn't have to take that screw out. But I'm glad you think I'm doing good at that, man. I appreciate that. I was rebuilding 8 shocks and just took time out. So we running tonight, right? Yes, Lotus, you just keep waiting around, brother. All right, Often Guy, drive safely, bro. Yes, it'll be running tonight and hitting the ramp. 100%. I mean, you know, I'm good, but I ain't that good. Maybe if it was a Savage. No, and the fact that never really messed with these kind of makes it a little bit more challenging. Nice. Well, no, I like the challenge. That's why I run Nitro. Everybody interested in a Savage, be sure and join in Wednesday. Show starts at 6. Drawing starts at 7. Winner take all. Anybody that hasn't seen it, if you like. Oh no, I dropped it. Threw my note on the ground. Anybody that hasn't seen the Savage and would like to, I could show you. It's actually complete now. I don't think anybody's seen it complete. Oh no. My nut's on the ground. Come on. I'm down here combing the carpet like a crackhead. Ah. Found it. The wheel's rigged, always has been. Well, I don't know, because it's always somebody new. All right. I'm going to take my light back. That's messed up, man. Same thing we watched last week. Remember parts everywhere? Dude uses a tool, no ramp action? Yeah, pretty much. I'm waiting like a crackhead. All right, let's see here. All right, for anybody that hasn't got to see, here it is, all cherried out, old school wheels, stock servos, big reds. I haven't ran this for big reds yet. I do plan on running it. You know, just fire it up, make sure that it goes. It should. It's got compression. It's got a brand new glow plug in it. Or I could be wrong on that. It may not be a brand new glow plug. Brand new stock exhaust. So Anybody interested? That'll be Wednesday night at 7. Yes, I see it in my future. Can't move good enough. Turn off road too much, so I might focus on. Oh, man, my phone is way behind. I thought I was reading up to date. Can't wait till that shows up at my house full of kibbles. Trust me, if it's coming to you, it will be full of kibbles, brother. I got a fresh bag of kibbles just waiting on you. I bet you do. Feeding for the ramp. Andre, has it got all the parts on it? Yes. It's even got a body. And keep your leg, work faster, get the ramp. Oh, shit. Well, that probably ain't going to happen tonight, brother. I mean, you can keep pretending like it will. All right. What do we got here? Yeah, so this screw here is loose. That screw is a little loose. I'll focus on that later on. Fun part's always trying to put this stuff back together. Said I'm hitting the like button 2 times. Damn, that's ducked up. Looks better than anything I got on trade. You're giving away. Crackheads, no offense, Lois, but yeah. Hey, don't call them crackheads. That was mean. Hey, you didn't say you wanted a cherry mint. You just said sliders. I gave you runners. And that black one, I didn't even get a chance to look at it. You're like, ooh, I want that one. So you got what it was. Anyways. But no, it's all good. We both got good stuff out of it. All right, just gotta take out screws. Damn, I always forget to turn my phone down. All right, there, no volume. Why does this thing keep turning? All right, should be good. Yeah, definitely gonna need the manuals to put this back together. You didn't know what you gave me to. You mail ordered my brother. No, but I seen them. Pretty sure they were mostly good. Oh shit! I mean, they were, they were still, they. Oh, that's funny. They were still sliders, rollers, all had engines. That one's bent a little bit. RPM had some fun with this kit, I'm telling you. Have to hammer that guy out. A lot of this stuff I can also get new. No, they looked good in the pictures. I mostly knew what you were getting. Funny thing is, you didn't know what you were getting. Sent him a message one day, hey, check your mail. He's like, for what? Check your mail. Good times, good times. Wow, I've never seen a... Wow. That's a freaking... a grub screw pin something thing or another. I don't know what you call that. Look at that guy. The whole thing is threads. That's weird. I've never seen one of those. Leave it to Kyosho to surprise you. Yeah, and anyways, you were expecting one engine. You got three. Even if one of them wasn't the best. I don't know where all these washers go. They're just falling out of everywhere. Man, same type of pins are all over the place. I think like the Traxxas uses stuff like this. Because I do feel like I've seen these, but a lot of the kits that I've been working on lately don't have that style of pin. Monte Chris, how you doing, brother? Says, damn, didn't get the notification. I know, man. YouTube sucks. That's why in the beginning, I just picked the days and time. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 6 p.m. Central Time, brother. Every week, every day. We're here. Yeah, YouTube sucks when it comes to that shit. It's really, really annoying. Is that a 3 mil or? Yeah, that's going to be the 3 mil. All froze up. Too broke. You can't win, Joe. You owe me. You're the one that broke them. Oh, shit. All right. Why aren't you moving? Come on, you. Yeah, get out of there. Besides that, I remember hearing you say that you were happy. Man, short, long, big, little. RPM, hurry up with that manual. No, I'm just messing. But definitely going to need a manual to get this stuff back together, that's for sure. All right, you the little tiny guy? No, good. This guy. What the hell's going on? This guy. Ooh, there it is. I found the best way to get a hold of these is by putting the tire on. Tire on gives you something to grip And then you can just undo it. And we'll take it out all the way. Send it to me. I can put it back together one afternoon. Oh yeah, then you're gonna send it back to me, huh? I just gotta keep waiting on it. Blame it on the postal service. No, where's the fun in that? We're gonna put that there. We're gonna wash it. Wash it. I got bearings. Gonna wash that. Can't promise I'll send it back, but we'll definitely put it back together. Okay, that sounds like a fair deal. Usually I don't have any. Usually don't have any problems. What, getting the notifications? Yeah, pretty much Monday through Wednesday. Seemed like there's a bunch of open spots for live Nitro content, so I jumped on it. And then now that we're here, we make a commitment. But next week, it'll be hit or miss. I don't know how I'm going to do my lives, being at home with the family on Christmas break. I may do a couple of running videos more during the day. So if you guys don't see me at night at the 6 o'clock time frame, because I'm chilling with the family, but I might. I don't know. Uh-oh. This side's missing. Oh, missing one. Oh. Oh, shit. Ooh. Got everything out of there. Yeah, we're missing the longer screw that went in there. Another reason I like tearing things apart, especially when they're new to me, because I'm going to help people that are running it, they may not know. Ah, that's why it no longer exists. That's right, I'm sure we can find one of those somewhere. Yeah, when I get the manual from RPM, I'll be able to look up some of these pieces and be able to get them ordered. So it's probably going to be a minute before we actually get to run this, but this project will be complete before too long. And it will be probably going to take it to the track. That's the plan anyways. Careful there, little spacer. Jay, what's going on, brother? Which little spacers you talking about? The little tubes that I took out? I was drunk and just smashed the bones with Bob and all aspect. I wasn't myself. Gonna send it with the chassis. They say ETA is the 25th. Nice. Meant the 24th. That'll work. He'll never drive straight again. Should just buy kits that would have saved him a lot of cleaning. Only clean stuff this much when I break it. I usually only clean stuff this much when it's new to me. So when it's new, it's used and it's new to me, I clean it up and put some new parts on it and make it look brand new. And then I feel like I got a new car. It's not like I can really afford one of these kits new anyway, so I might as well make it as new as possible. Oh, it just says cranky. My body's arms break the same way. Cranky, the word of the day. Pim, don't send the book. I want to see how long the parts are on the table. I don't know, because from here, once they're all into pieces, they're going to go into the bathtub. Not my bathtub, but the little black tub I got over here. I just got to get them all apart first. Yes, the ones in the steering. Jim Sellers, what's going on? Oops, we used the red. What is up? All right. So now all of that is torn apart. Hey, RPM, give me a part number for that so I can see if I can find them, get one coming, or get a pair coming. If you don't mind, sir. Oh, let's see here. That ain't gonna fit, is it? Oh my God. That is awesome. 8 mil fits right over that. Oh shit. I need this guy. That is badass. Awesome. Oh, I thought I broke something for a minute. That's crazy. So this goes through, and then the nut goes on the other side. So, interesting. Never messed with that design before. Huh. Yes, you gotta take the nut off first. Or you should. RPM had a blast with this kit. Since they're a little too hard there, bud. Good times, good times. Man, those are tiny screws. Look at that. You guys see that? Yeah, barely. Yeah, this is a #1 driver. These things are tiny. You can download the book from the Kyosho site. You know, and I did that, and I'd rather have the book to look at. Because, yeah, I was trying that last night. Once I realized that the chassis was bent. I don't know, it was kind of confusing. A lot of Japanese writing. I'm hoping I can understand the book a little bit more. Yeah, and I've never seen the pillow balls like in the shocks like that. I think that's kind of cool. Back and forth. Hex to Phillips, hex to Phillips. Man, that's really light. That's some light ass aluminum. Got a good little tweak in it. Bob's told you that before he left. Told me what? I have $488, $45. Is that for the shock towers? Is that both of them or just one? It's actually a good price for those. Oh, yeah. I like I said, I tried last night, and so when I'm looking through the book, and then I get to the chassis, so the chassis and the exploded diagram didn't give me any numbers. So then I had to go to the parts list, and it gave me a number, but it listed out everything but the TKI4. It listed out the MP9 and MP10, TKI 1, 2, and 3, or at least 2 and 3, but not a 4. So I was like, what in the world is going on here? But yes, I appreciate everybody's advice on this stuff. Info. And the discs feel good. I may not even open them up. But I do like cleaning up the bearings. And losing the screws. That's nasty. Always losing those damn needle nose. And now these new ones have black handle, so they're even harder to spot if I don't have them on the orange shirt. Alright, well, I guess they're gone. That was quick. Huh. Oh, that's for the busted steering knuckle, just one? What the? I think you're looking at the wrong page, Lotus. Yeah, that's crazy. Found the same number. I have 48. Awesome. Sent you a better digital manual. Cool. I appreciate that, man. And I mean, hell, I only need one, so if they sell them in singles, then I guess that's what we'll buy as a single. Well, I'm all rebate cheap. I don't think there's any difference between MP9 and 10. Yeah, I mean, if it's the same, some of the stuff does go both ways. You know, whatever the part number says. Can't get my fat finger in there. Like a cool upgraded steering arm and power hobby. Shock towers, $50. It's not bad. I'm gonna have to rewatch this video to get all these part numbers while I'm waiting on that manual. Aussie says, I partially degloved my thumb on Saturday night removing the bearings from the Kyosho transmission housing. Ow. I don't know how much of degloving you're talking about, but I used to work with the guy that, right here, the whole thumb pad. I don't know how many of you guys know what an actual sawzall is. We're cutting conduit for, electrical wiring and stuff, and hold the top part of the guard, and then your hand around the pipe, and you pull the trigger, and the blade does like this, and it caught, and it pulled his thumb in there, and just took off that whole pad. Just, ugh, nasty. So I can only imagine what you got going on there, Aussie. Keep texting them to you. Thank you, Jay. You're awesome, bro. Hell yeah. Right here, let's see. Luda says, yeah, I do. Yeah, I know some of you guys do construction work and know what tool I'm talking about, but man, until you see a guy's thumbprint get ripped right off his thumb, ooh, man, that's nasty. And it actually happened to a couple of guys within like a couple of week period. It was like 2 or 3 weeks apart. 2 different guys did the same thing. You always got to have a fresh blade. Raw. Got my workshop, lost the tip of his finger using an air jack. Ugh. We put it on ice in the McDonald's cup. Ugh. That's nasty. Another guy. So we use post drivers to drive ground rods into the ground. And this guy, it's post driver, big old steel tube with 2 handles. He'd pick it up and slam it down on a rod that's about yay big around. And this guy, he was picking it up with his fingers on the bottom of the pipe for some stupid reason, and then slamming it like that. And he got his finger caught in there, so whenever that big steel came down on it, and then the rod was here, and it literally, like, here at the nail, took his nail off, took all the meat, and I didn't see it, but the guys were like, man, he had little metal splinters coming out the bone, and I was like, ugh. I'm glad I wasn't there for that one, because that would have been just straight up nasty. Straight up freaking nasty. That's gross. Yeah, sometimes working construction sucks. So a guy lose 2 fingers in an alternator pulley. Oh my God. We tried, but it was too flat, lost. Oh man, that sucks. Ouch, that stuff hurts. I work in safety auditing, so I've seen some nasty photos from incidents. Yeah, as an electrician, they like to scare us with some nasty photos of like people that get burnt and you see the burns, or shocked and you see the burns. all kinds of weird stuff. And yeah, it's the. You say you're safety auditing what for a construction company or like OSHA or something? Hey, I found the needle nose. They were under the orange shirt. No wonder I couldn't see them on top of the orange shirt. She says, Raw, I've seen many fingers and coffee cups on the way to the ER. One scalp and 2 hands. Seen lots of stuff working the foundries. Blech. Nasty. I had a chef I worked with deliberately stuck his hand in a meat slicer to try to get a payout. That's about the dumbest way to try to get paid. I mean, I'd rather be poor and still have my damn hand. Can you imagine that was the only ice we had? Oh, shit. Hey, man, as long as all the bad shit happens in the wintertime up there, Raw, you always have ice. My audit for international standards. Ah, that's cool. Don't know what all it means, but that's cool. Oh, shit. Good times, good times. Yeah, you only get like 5,000 a hand, 10,000 dominant hand. Huh. I didn't know they deciphered between dominant and non-dominant, but I do know that like we get, what do they call it? Something dismemberment. What the hell is that? There's a term that they use, something of dismemberment. Anyways, yeah, we get money for it, and it is a different price. Like they literally have price tags on your body parts. So, all right, Rob, appreciate you, brother. Have yourself a good night, man. Guess while we're at it, we'll go ahead and wipe these little guys up. One of them was just covered in the good stuff. Oh. Damn hiccups. You have to give me some screws too. There is no amount of money worth a hand. Nope. Not at all. But like OG says, they do offer you so much money, for whatever, you lose digits, you get money. You lose a hand, you get money. I'm assuming you lose a whole arm, you get even more, a leg, whatever. But no, I'll just stay poor. Not worth it. Not at all. Yeah, I think we'll do this completely separate. That's going to be fun in of itself. Oh, here, I guess that's upside down. Just turn it like that. Oh, I got to get it in frame. I don't know. It's like certain. When I first tried it, it stood up. There we go. Kyosho. Center diffs are easy. Set up the front. The front end is the long road. Yeah. Yep. And the rear end. Hell, just getting rid of all this tire goo. Man, it's like I want to just take this to a freaking power washer. Here, I'm gonna knock some of this crap off in the trash can. Brand new set of epoxy, huh? Epoxy what? You want a set of carbon fiber bulkheads? Huh. If you're talking about for this MP9, brother, anything that you want to send and just, donate to the channel, to the buggy, I won't turn nothing down, brother. At the same time, I won't ask you for anything. But no, man, that'd be cool shit. I'll definitely throw it in there. Ready for more boat building. Zoom your camera out. How's it going, T. Robinson? Appreciate you, brother. There, is that what you want? I'll zoom it in there so you guys get a better, see closer of what I'm doing. Amy Body want to donate a 30cc marine engine to my boat. Yes, Lotus. We ever come across one, we'll donate it to your boat. I don't know. Is that you guys like that view better? The shock towers? Yeah. So you're saying bulkheads and shock towers, or do you just mean shock towers? I accept donations with or without kibble. Hey man, everything coming from me is gonna have kibble, brother. Actually, only kibble we got is the really expensive stuff for the dogs. Like, I don't buy that cheap crap, so probably won't be sending you any kibble, my friend. Not on purpose. You just got lucky. Old boy left it in the boat. Told me they were balancing. He said it was something to balance the boat. I don't know anything about boats. I thought, whatever. Lotus can deal with it. Oh, shit. Better view sometimes. You end up working off camera, can't see. But if you need to zoom closer, that's cool. Hey, man, it's all about you guys. So if this works better, I know sometimes I end up off camera. I just know also sometimes I get my hands all shitty and, it's hard to do the zoom. But, whatever you guys want, man. It's all about you. All of you. Whereas if he gets that back together and running tonight before it ends, I'll buy you that engine free. Oh, fuck, I better get on the ball. OG, challenge accepted. No, you probably don't have anything to worry about. No, like I said, Travis, man, whatever you guys want, whatever makes it easier for you guys. I just try to get you in there close so you can actually see it. We're good. The raccoons will be healthy. Work faster, Dix. I need a boat. Shit, man. This would be on the front end, all turned around backwards. Like, there's no way I'd get it back together. Not right, anyways. Trying to do it quick like that. almost stabbed myself. Oh. Yeah, I didn't think they'd stay if I put the nut on there. Looked like it was gonna fall through, but I guess it's all just gonna stay. You know what? I'm gonna take that off. Sometimes I try to keep the screws with the parts, but at the same time, it's going to get washed. This should be funny. I think my boat needs a Taylor 40 GT. All right, let's get this in gear. Don't take the wing off. You might confuse the front and the rear. Maybe. All right, Jay. It's awesome having you on tonight, brother. Appreciate you. Man, we've been here 46 hours watching you at that angle. Travis comes in and gets things changed automatically. Hey, you didn't ask. Should have been here 45 hours ago. All you got to do is ask. We're going to break OG's bank. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to make it, Lotus. Think positive. Think positive. But no, yeah, if you guys want different angles, see something I'm not showing you, certain things, I don't know. Between OG, Corey, and Rinks, you guys may ask for some weird stuff. Speaking of Rinks, where is Rinks? Yeah, Mr. Show and Months. I wonder if he's working. Always got to watch out for these little nuts that they leave in certain little spots like that. Because, I mean, especially for like what I'm going to do, where I'm going to put it in the wash tub and give it a bath. Don't want to lose it. Because, you know, stuff don't ever want to come out until you got it in a tub of water. Then you're going to dump it. And then you find it. So you want to do this, and I feel like I got my own kit to build, since I can't afford a new one. That would be something cool one day to do. Doesn't matter what brand, just building a buggy kit or truggy, it'd be fun. I do have a monster truck kit to build. That'll be coming up hopefully sometime here soon as it's getting cold. You can do it. At an angle where it looks like it's all together. Is that better? Here. Done. Better go pick it out now before OG changes his mind. OG sits back smoking a cig, saying that was easy. He said he had to work late from now till the new year. I guess I missed that. About to build one. They were watching Untune. Yeah, I figured somewhere. OG when I get my engine. Oh, you got that same buggy, T? Hell yeah. Or Travis. You changed your name to T. Robinson, and now I just end up calling you that instead of Travis. It's whatever you want, though. Traxxas RC Man says, please sub. I hope you can sub to me, brother. Let's see here. Go to channel. Got you, brother. Let's see. Better push, pull, or drag it over the ramp. Nobody said nothing about it had to hit the ramp to count. I mean, if that's the case, all I got to do is go out there and get the ramp out of the car and just start shoveling parts over. Is that what you want? I mean, we make it happen, Captain. Don't you worry. Just throw the pile of parts at the ramp. Thank you so much, love the vids. I appreciate you, man. And you're welcome. Everybody go check out, what is it? Traxxas RC, man. Haven't got to check out the vids yet, but I will. And it's safe to say RPM had a blast with this rig. I bet he was doing some donuts like what I was doing. That's what it looks like anyways. Boogie Chuggy. I'd almost pay to see you do that. Almost. This group always wants the ramp. Oh, I know. That's why I go out on Sundays. It's the only time I got daylight. And whether we break something or not, we're going to go out there and hit it. That's for sure. But no, it's fun hitting the ramp. That's why we originally started doing it anyways. But those are the little spacers Jay was talking about earlier. I'm about to get a kit, but don't know which one to get. Which one should I get? Depends on how much money you got to spend. Like me, I mean, I like them all. Some people are really big on techno. Some people are really big on Mugen. Some people are really big on Kyosho, Team Associated. It just depends on what they've been driving. For me, now I haven't got to run my Kyosho yet, but I have had Techno, Mugen, Low C. I think they're all great. A lot of it's just personal preference, and I don't know how to tell you which one to get. I mean, the Serpents are badass. Oops, I missed. Let's see, so what other one I'm thinking of? Shit, I can't think of it. It's like they're all good in their own way. I think the Serpents are like just as durable and good as all the others, but a little more expensive from what I hear. I've never had one though. If you can find good off-the buggies. But, I don't know how many new kits you're going to find to build. I don't know if they still make them or not. There's definitely lots of options, though. Techno Mugen, better with the Mugen. He says, I'm better with the Mugen. Traxman has 500. You make it half a kit. Now, I'm just messing up. Most of them are like, what, 650 to 750? Just depends. But it's a damn good start. Working on a dirt track, like Silver State RC Racing in Vegas. I mean, yeah, they're all freaking badass, man. Those, like, everybody's raving over the new techno stuff. But again, everybody's, you know, raving over the freaking Mugen. I have people on this channel like Kyosho, Team Associated, you know, huge. So you can't go wrong with any of them, man. They're all badass. Hyper 7, yep. Go with the most part support your local track. There you go. That's a good idea too, JW. Thank you for the info. Well, you know, and even if not at your local track, you know, because some tracks only have like one specific thing. Like a lot of them will carry just Traxxas. You know, something that you can find in abundance on eBay. You know, and then get you a couple extra parts. But either way, yeah, that's a real good, really good info there. Run the Silver Bowl here in Vegas, and the majority of the guys here run Mugen. Yeah, I really like my Mugen. I haven't got to run the Truggy yet, but that MBX8 buggy, man, I love that thing. I screwed I bet one of them has an old setup you could buy. There you go, Lotus. That's damn good info, too. I appreciate you, Traxxas. Have a good night, brother. There, guys, around Techno Associate Kyosho. There's even a guy that runs X-Ray. That's the one, X-Ray. I couldn't think of it. Serpent was in my brain, and then I knew there was one I was missing. It was X-Ray. Sparko, never heard of that one. X-Ray is about to get very, very popular. They've always been very, very popular. They're just expensive. Those are the ones where it's like if you look them up and people do comparisons, like they compare those and Mugens and say that they're both like, you know, great platforms, but the Serpent or the X-Ray is like a little more expensive on the parts. So you have to take that into consideration as well. We're getting a new driver. The driver. Kyosho is losing their king. Who's that, you think? Finn is going X-Ray. Oh, Finn. I don't know all the drivers and stuff. I don't pay that much attention. I think it's neat to watch, but it's not something that I've just ever really gotten into and you know, gotten heavy in. But I have seen a few races and they are cool. I like watching them live too. Like being at the track. Shock the world. Go Mugen and Road Drake. Oh, I think he may. It's Tater word about I haven't heard anything about him yet. Knew him when he was a little guy. Ryan Lutz from Kyosho. Yeah, I like Ryan Lutz. You know, he's good to work with, like customer service. You know, with the engines, the Alpha engines and stuff. I've ordered a few things from him. And I know he's probably got people in there that does it. I doubt he really, you know, has much to do with it. But still good product. Mugen blows and will never dominate for one reason. They have no 10 scale game. I don't even care about 10 scale game. I only like the 8 scale anyway, so that doesn't matter to me. But I hear what you're saying. Some people like it and some people don't. I had 10 scale when I first started, and all I could think of was getting an 8th scale. I just didn't even really, they weren't fun to me. But just me. I was on fire last night, but kind of shit the bed in the main. Yeah, that would be me. I'd be like on fire in practice and then shit the bed in the race. Oh, come on. I see you. Damn. Don't think I got. Don't have another socket. It was possessed last night till the end. They do and are developing it more and more. Mayoka. Yeah, they got some pretty neat looking stuff. I don't really care for the way that new wings design with just like the one, mount sticking up to hold that wing. Thought it was kind of goofy looking and it didn't look real stable. I'm not saying it's not, I'm just saying it didn't look it. But I don't know, might be good. I've never had it, so I can't really say. Just talking about the way that it looked. They have the MBX1. They raced from 8 a.m. to 11. JW saying the MBX1's a 10 scale. All right, Lotus, you have yourself a good one, brother. Appreciate you. He did run top 3 all races, though. Don't get me wrong, I really like Ryan too. Yeah, he seems like a pretty good dude. I've never heard anything bad about him, so we'll stick to that story. These freaking Mayfield was just slamming doors. I have pics of the baby shower. It was rough race, elbows out. I've been Team Associated guy now, making the switch to Mugen. Building Mugen just makes more sense on the way it's built, the way I would do it. Yeah, I've never raced any of them, so I can't give that kind of experience and advice, but no, I mean, that's cool. And, to each their own. It's just all about what people like and prefer. I'm a visual kind of person. If it looks really cool, I like it. And then, of course, just all those top brands are all badasses. A lot of it's the way you drive. Mayfield can't win that big one. The World's. A couple races before the show, Ken Lama was yelling at another driver on the stand. The X-ray boys. Godly. I'd like to see it. I've never seen one that I didn't like. I've never had the chance to really own one. They're always so much money. Always. A builds their diff strange. Mugen just makes more sense. Yeah, I've never messed with the Team Associated other than like the MGT. I think that's the only Team Associated that I've ever had. But my boss, he races a little 1/10 scale stuff, and he's a Team Associated guy. He just keeps trying to get me to switch over to electric, and I'm like, no, you switch over to nitro. Yeah, exactly, John. It seems to come down to the driver for sure. Switch from Techno to Mugen, and it just suits my driving better. It's the only reason I switched. I've I've never been on a track long enough to really notice a difference with anything that I do. So I just run what's cool. I'm just a basher, just a hobbyist. I think racing's cool. I just don't have the time or the money for it. If I were to try to race, all the money I get to spend on these nitros and having fun and making these videos would go into racing, and I'd only have like one, maybe two vehicles, which wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing, but just so much easier to do this than to get out and try to race all the time. I repeat everyone. Wonder how he would do over here. Young girl's a beast. So many big events and pros around. It's crazy. It's fun seeing how good these pro drivers are. Yeah, I watch them in videos and I'm like, oh man, how do you do it? I mean, I can barely make it around the damn track without flipping my car over. I don't know how they go so fast and keep the same line over and over and over again. I mean, I get it. It's a lot of practice, but it's amazing watching them do it. I like those on-roads that are just, you know, so freaking fast. They make you dizzy trying to keep up with that shit. Like, I have no idea how they do it. He doesn't have a full drive 10 scale though, so it really makes sense that they wouldn't go with Mugen's. The MBX1 is only 2-wheel drive. Yeah, like I said, I don't even care about the 10 scale. Running North Clay, I run the B7. North Clay is a blast. So my local hobby store here in Omaha, and I've got some videos on it, is indoor. It's kind of, I think it's clay. Seems like a clay track, but they'll do nitros in there as well because they just open up the garage doors. It's like I mean, it's not real big, but it's pretty good size, and it's just like I don't know, kind of like a big, huge garage. And yeah, it's pretty nice in there. I'll go do some videos here coming up, but I have some videos, recent ones. You just have to scroll through them of me at the track, and it's it's not a pretty sight, but I was having fun. Trying to go bash the backyard is no fun. Now I like those big wide open fields like I do on Sundays, and hit the ramp and see how far we can throw it. That's what I enjoy doing. John, yes, indoor clay, nothing better. I mean, I do like the huge outdoor dirt tracks. I think that's just cool as shit to watch. It'd be fun to run on. I have yet to get to do it, but I have run on the indoor clay, and yes, it was a blast. I mean, I sat there for 3 hours straight, and it's funny, you know, it'd flip over. I'd walk my happy ass down there, the long walk of shame. That thing would just run upside down forever, and you know, very rarely did it shut off, and all the electric guys, they'd run for a few minutes and they'd go into the little pit area, and then they'd come back and run for a few more minutes, and it's like I was the only one out there constantly running. They were tinkering with stuff and changing batteries and whatever else it is that they do. Exactly, just have fun no matter what you do. I do myself. No, off me, guy. It's a blast, and the car comes back nice and clean after racing. Well, on the indoor clay with red tires. Yeah, I mean, that track that I run on, like when I'm done, I mean, it's covered in some, I don't know, some gritty clay, sandy, dirty stuff, whatever it is. Exactly, just enjoy it. I love watching the on-road racers within 2 speeds. It looks like an Indy car, race car. I love the way they sound. Man, them engines scream. Got radio box, servo, mount plate, front and rear shock tires, new chassis. Damn, RPM, hooking a brother up. Man, you are awesome, my friend. I don't care what OG says about you. No, I'm just messing. No, that's freaking badass, brother. I'm gonna wash all this stuff up and I'm gonna put it in a bag and just wait for the parts to show up, and then we're gonna have a rebuild episode. It's gonna be fun. Hey, do you have any of the? Where'd it go? And if not, I can just order one. It's not that big a deal if I can find it, anyways. Oh, come on, where'd you go? Oh, I know it's over here somewhere. Oh, really? Well, I guess I can't ask you because I can't find it. Anyways, do you have any of the rear center drive shafts laying around? Because this one is bent a little bit, and I could probably straighten it. But if you have one laying around, I'll even give you money for it if you want. Since I'm actually asking for it, what do I do with it? Well, that's no good. I guess I don't have it either. Anywho. Exactly, OG. RPM's a freaking man. Awesome, brother. Awesome. That was crazy fast on road racing. I'm getting too old for that. It is fun to watch. Yeah, dude, it's hard to watch. I don't think I could actually do it. It's hard to keep up with them just watching. Yeah, Michelle, yes. Wow, RPM. Merry freaking Christmas, Nitro Addiction. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate every bit of it, brother. That is freaking awesome. These guys be driving, looks like they're on a rail. Yeah, right. Shock towers, a carbon fiber bolt. Dude, you're awesome. Always done some type of racing all my life. It comes to setup and driver capabilities most of the time. That's what it looks like. Nitro Addiction, what servos would you suggest for what we do? So it depends on what you're running. Like for me, I do so much Savage and big monster truck stuff. I like the heavy, high torque, high speed, high voltage, Savox, whatever you want to call it, servos. If I'm going to spend good money on a good servo, that's what I like to do. Then they do have those cheaper GS ones, or is it GS or GX? Like 42 kilograms. They're cheap, but they're strong. They're good. I had one go out, but I was running in a heavy vehicle on the steering. So I don't know, maybe use your air on that. But I prefer high voltage servos just because of the amount of torque and speed that you get out of them. I've tried a ProTech. I had a ProTech go bad. A lot of people seem to like the ProTech ones. Depends on what you're doing though, If you're doing a little light car, you don't need a whole lot of torque. You just want the speed. Again, my favorite brand is Savox. That's just me. I know some people knock them, some people love them. It's all about that personal preference. So the RS4 and TC3 has fast on road 2-speed foam tires. Last about 2 takes, right? This all can win. Sun shines on a dog's behind. Racing into a Clay Pro is there. He apex the turn in the air over top of me and never missed a beat. Yeah, I love watching them just fly around like it's second nature. Yeah, hitting the even at the track here, they had one where it was a jump and a turn. So one of the guys I was watching him, he was in the air at an angle, and then he was landing sideways, ready to go. And it was, it's real, it's kind of like anything else. Like it looks choreographed. It's real pretty art, so to speak. I don't know any other way to really put it. Where is that damn drive shaft? Now it's driving me nuts. So there's those. What the hell did I do with the other two? Just because I was looking for them and I can't find them. Now I'm like, what did I do with those? I thought I set them right here. Oh, looks like I'm going to need some center drive shafts. That's messed up. How they said, that's messed up. I don't know what to do. I don't know where they would have gone. It should be right here in this mess. Anywho. Resin door clip. Oh, I already read that. Damn, time flies when you're having fun. I better hurry up, get this stuff apart so it's ready for the next show. Well, it's an awesome community of people that we have here hanging out. Appreciate each and every one of you. I just wish I could find those drive shafts. Man, these screws are tiny. Tiny, I say. Come on. This was not very scale for a day that is a 12-hour day. Whole buggy needs tore down, clean, and rebuilt. Yep. That is right, off on a guy. RPM is a class act of a guy. Pretty sure he's got some videos on his channel. I'm going to check now. Oh, come on. Let me in. Yes, and I am subbed. Ooh, he's got a couple of nice truggies sitting there in his profile. But yeah, go check him out. Everybody make sure you give RPM a sub. Damn good guy. He's got a video of the Savage XL, the newer style. It says, "Merry Christmas to me from me." Needs to get some more videos out, though. No one understands the toll it takes on you, too. It makes for a long day, especially running tool classes. Yeah, I couldn't do it. Like, all the work with my hands doing construction, I don't know, probably got like early signs of carpal tunnel, but sitting there with the controller, and holding the trigger, like my hands start cramping up. I don't know how people do it. And I mean, yeah, as a whole, but just in the moment of that race running and, just my hands start hurting. I've abused my hands over the years doing construction work, and now they don't like me so well. TCB put the Pico review video back up. Yeah, I saw it, man. Then you see my message. I said it. So he was comparing it to a 5-port, and the 5-port looked exactly like it, but they just, you know, there were bigger openings, and on that 10-port they left like like a bridge in between them. So they just basically cut a 5-port engine in half, all the ports, and then made them 10 ports. I don't know if you saw my message or not, but that's kind of what it looks like. Rings, what's up? How you doing, nerd? Check out the Vox SB2290 SG Black Edition. Nice. Y'all have to look into those. What happened to the Kyosho explode? No, but I noticed that it had a soup bowl for a chassis. So I figured we'd just strip it down, get it cleaned up, see what all parts are broken. RPM had a blast with this thing. And then now he's Mr. Generous and hooking us up with some parts for it. So, oh God, I got to sneeze. Never fails. Rinks comes around, I start sneezing. I'm allergic to you. But no, so he was having fun with it, and now we're going to rebuild it, put a few new parts on, and then we're going to have some fun with it. So that's all that it is. Yeah, guys, please do. If you ain't subscribed to RPM, go hit him up. He's got some good shit. He just needs to make more videos and show us. Thank you, Michelle. Savage, savage, savage. Not tonight. Trying to make the big dance on Sunday. Yeah, you should make the big dance on Sunday because I'm going to be doing some more jumping. If you're talking about a different dance, well, too bad. That dip feels good too. Get the ramp. It's like the 10th time I've heard that tonight. Have to make a line of clothing. Get the ramp. I don't know if you guys really want any merch or not, but I've been trying to come up with some ideas and just get it all put together. So if anybody's looking towards anything, be patient, give me a minute. If you don't really care, then you don't really care. We're still working on it. Damn. It's like the Kyosho missed the ramp and exploded. All right, Michelle, you have a good night. Once it gets nicer, I didn't see me. What is there before? Oh, thank you. Rinks, you missed the rant, bro. Dude, I was just lurking and listening. Chop Shop got a hold of it. Yep. I wonder if RPM's a little behind. Seems like some of his messages are coming in later down the road, and I could be wrong. Oh, and Reeks, I gotta give my wife your address to get that part out. Big Boys Toys, and then I don't know that Steve ever. I told Steve leave me his email. I get with him, get his address. Should be getting them out tomorrow. Oh, it's not Sunday, sorry. I was out stealing gas. Ramp, hit it backwards. One of these days I'll get one of my multiple Savages with the reverse out there. We'll hit it backwards. How about that? I don't think this buggy's gonna do it. See, we got most of it apart. We'll save the rest of it for later. Not gonna bore you guys with giving it a bath, which means I gotta come up with content for tomorrow. But hell yeah, RPM, thanks a lot, brother. We're gonna make this nitro great again, my friend. I mean, it's a Kyosho where it's always great, right? But just a little bruised up is all, so. This is why some people wear gloves, but not me. Let's see. Yes, indeed, understand holding the remote that long. Same problem I remember racing when the racers were 4 minutes. No, 8 buggies, 10 minutes, and I struggle with that. Travis says, bore me, brother. What are you bored with? Nitro racing is at least 20 minutes, but usually around 30. Hell yes, says RPM. I have to tear mine down for the first time, and I'm terrified. Never did it before. Me too. I've never done this before. You guys just witnessed the Virgin tearing down the Kyosho. So don't be scared, brother. We'll do it together. You get yours tore down, and then when I get all my pieces gathered up, we'll do it together if you want. But no, it's they can be kind of scary, especially trying to keep all the screws straight. But I'm gonna lay out the manual and go basically page by page and just rebuild it. It's usually what I do with these. said you didn't want to bore us with watching you bathe. Oh, I got you. You're telling me to bore you. I got you, man. Sometimes I'm not for sure, like, what's good content, what's not. Watching other people do things, you're just like, oh, that's kind of cool. Think about doing it myself and, like bathing the car. It's like, I don't want to bore you guys, but I got you. Just like hanging out regardless. Always give glory to God, not to me. Every day, brother. But with these little gifts and stuff, you're one of a kind, my man. One of a kind. So a lot of good people out there. Don't misunderstand what I'm saying, but your contribution is greatly appreciated. Can't wait to win the Savage. I can't wait to send it up there. 3 months later, dude, your all's post service is still on strike. No, bro, it's been open for months. Nope, no, it hasn't. Awesome, thank you, RPM. Now my nose is starting to plug up on me. Someone missed that like button. Oh, I'm sure we're all a bunch of old people in here and we forget these things. But if anybody has forgotten, it would be awesome. We're here to support, brother. Not to desert. Oh, I know, you guys are all awesome. You have a dynamite channel. Oh, thank you, man. I do appreciate that. I do appreciate that. Rich, I can understand that I have seen a 50-minute race, and that is way too much for me. Yeah, those really long ones, they do kind of start to get boring after a while. I don't think there's really a need for all that. But, I've gone up here to the hobby store and, hit their indoor track 3 hours straight. Just kept running. Landed upside down, went and flipped it over, got back up, and just kept running it 3 hours straight. That is good times, but when you're like racing and you're in it, that's got to be hard. Got to be hard. But RPM, it helps having a dynamite crowd out there, so you guys are all awesome. Channel wouldn't be anything without all your support, so I do appreciate it. Ran for 3 hours, did 12 laps. Yes! I couldn't stop flipping it over. Shit. No, I think like the most that I did without flipping it over and like keeping a good bead, probably about 3 laps. And it's not a very big track, so that's not really saying much. But, I mean, I see the ramp and I'm kind of like Kevin. He's always like, I can't help it. Something overcomes me and I can't, I hit the trigger. Same thing. I see that ramp coming. It's like, oh, full throttle it. And the next thing you know, I'm shooting off over their little separator, the little irrigation tubing, whatever that plastic crap is called. Something like that. But yeah, it was a fun 3 hours. Let's see. Glad to say I have a Nitro brother across the pond and all the chat as well. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, a lot of good people in here, man. A lot of good friends. Even if we're just live acquaintances, that run RCs, don't care. Still consider you guys my friends. Even though people like Rinks just consider me a nuisance. I get it. But no, it's been a hell of a ride. Been a blast. Really, I don't have anything else going on tonight. I'm just sitting here and keep rambling about how great you guys are. So, yeah, we hit that 3 hour mark. So basically, time to shut her down before we we don't want to go too long with it. People start getting really bored. 3 hours is a long time to sit here and watch somebody fiddle with parts. But you guys are awesome because you make it through it. So, but no, appreciate each and every one of you guys. Love you all like brothers. Hope everybody's getting to burn some nitro. Treat each other with respect. Love all and all love. Anyways, I'm just rambling stupid shit. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you. Until tomorrow, much love and peace. Peace.